What is good, everybody? This is Charles coming at you guys with another top deck list discussion coming back from that regional in Valencia, Spain. So today we have another top 8 deck list by Jose Nuguiz, however you pronounce his name. Machina Infinite Track, or also known as Earth Machines. In the year of our Lord and Savior 2023, Earth Machines are still doing the same draw 2 combo and doing good, which is awesome to see. But before we jump into this deck profile and we break it down, please remember if you guys have any deck lists that you have topped the locals or topped an event with, or you guys see a deck list that has topped an event and you guys would like to share, go ahead and join the Discord down the links down below. Go to top deck list discussions, paste it there, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. I'm a little backlogged currently, trying to play catch up, but anyway. Also remember, if you guys want to help support the channel, hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell, and hit that join button and get knighted, helping the channel out tremendously. So let's just go ahead and jump on into this deck profile. So to start out with, we have 3 Machina Gear Frame. I think this is on normal summon, adds you a Machina card. And then you have the Machina Fortress. This card is insane because it can like pitch itself to you can like pitch itself to summon itself. It's pretty insane. Then you have Machina Metal Cruncher. This card on normal summon lets you reveal 3 Earth Machines with different names, and then you get to add 1 to your hand. Normally, you normal summon Metal Cruncher, and then you reveal 3 Brutal Dozer, I think is what it is. Add 1 to your hand. 1 Citadel. Citadel is the Regeki, and then this is one. These are some of the ones I'm not too familiar with. The Machina Uniclaps. I believe this card is, if it is added, it allows you to special summon itself. So I'm reading it right now. If this card is added to your hand except by drawing it, you can special summon it. So yeah, this card allows you to like, makes a gear frame like a 1-card rank 4, which is real interesting. And then there next to it is this big giant boss monster, which, let me find it real quick right here. Machina Ruin Force. This card is pretty insane because I believe it says whenever you can pay half your life points to negate the activation, cannot be normal summon, must be special summoned by banishing machine monsters from your graveyard whose total levels equal 12 or more when your opponent activates a card or effect during the battle phase. So it was almost broken, but it's a huge card nonetheless. I think it's 4,000. Yeah, it's insanely big. But anyway, after that we got 2 Regulus Therion King. He's an Earth Machine. Everything's a machine. Probably the best addition to the deck for quite some time. Then we have an Infinite Tracks. We go to the Infinite. I gotta type it in here so I can get it for you guys. Okay, so we have 2 Infinite Track Harvesters, which is the Infinite Track Rhoda. We then have the Tunneler right here. Infinite Track, no, excuse me, this is Trencher. Then there's Tunneler, which Tunneler is the draw 2. Then we have Brutal Dozer for the Infinite Track lineup here. So if you guys don't know, Brutal Dozer allows you to summon from the deck. All these besides Harvester allow you to tribute a Earth Machine, I believe, to be able to summon them from the hand, which is kind of crazy. And they all have like banish effects too, minus Brutal Dozer. I don't think Brutal Dozer has a banish effect. But then we go on to like the generic machine train stuff. We have the Deracrane right here. As long as you normal summon or special summon a Earth Machine, you can special summon it from the hand. Then you have the Bullet Train, which allows you, if you control 2 face-up machines or something like that, you can special summon it. And then we have the Ancient Gearbox. And then we move down to the Vernasil stuff, which if the Vernasil stuff allows you to fight like Earth stuff, it allows you to search and add other things. That's pretty interesting to see they're incorporating this in such a small engine. It's kind of like they're playing a really tiny engine of everything. Most normally you see a heavier Infinite Track engine. You don't see this many Machinas. Very interesting for sure. We have 3 Ash Blossoms, and then this is the Machina Redeployment. Searching card allows you to like discard and add up to 2, and then you have the Infinite Track, kind of tinky in a way. I forget what this card is called. I can't seem to find the name of this card, but this card allows you to search out any of your Infinite Track cards, I believe. Then you have 3 Book of Moons, or excuse me, Book of Eclipses. This right here allows you to book an entire field. Then you have 2 Urgent Schedules, 1 Call By, triple Infinite Permanents, and 1 Machina Overdrive. Overdrive is pretty cool because it allows you to get out Citadel from the deck. So, yep, so again, I think this is it's just interesting. He's playing really heavy on the Machina side. And I guess that's essentially why you're playing the Machina Redeployment, because you want to search out Gear Frame. But I think Machina Redeployment also allows you to trigger, you can discard 1 card, add 2 Machina monsters with different names from your deck to your hand, discard 1 Machina and add 2 Machina cards with different names from each other from your deck to your hand, except Machina Redeployment. So you get to add Machina cards or Machina monsters. It allows you to actually, that's interesting they have that effect, right? So why would you have discard 1 card, add 2 Machina monsters with different names from each other from your deck to your hand, discard 1 Machina card, add 2 Machina cards with different names from your deck? Why would you, I don't understand why you'd have those effects when you just, I don't know. But it allows you to grab the Machina Overdrive as well, which is actually pretty interesting because I think it's a way to search out the trap, I believe. Yep, so you can do that. But anyway, this is it. Urge's Schedule is a hell of a card going second, too. You just activate summon up to 2. They equal 10, I believe, or summon up to 2 monsters. Their effects are negated, but you still get 2 free bodies while going second. And if you guys don't know, Earth Machines, they play like the big trains and stuff like that, which can actually just go hard. But anyway, let's move on into the side deck here. The side deck we're rocking Triple Droll and Triple Nib. These are the most high impactful hand traps, I believe, and I think that if you're going to side deck any hand traps, these are the cards to side deck. 2 Druid Swarm, 1 Harpies, and double Lightning Storms. Druid Swarm's probably there, you know, it's definitely matchup dependent, so we finally get to see some like Bastiles in the side deck. I think that this is the same concept here. You have the Harpies, the case to keep strat for control decks, and Lightning Storm is very versatile in that it can be used for both combo and or control. Double Skill Drain and double Rivalry. Rivalry is interesting because you all play as Earth Machines, so like it makes sense. And same with Skill Drain. If you Skill Drain them and you have the bigger monsters because you're playing trains, it's primitive Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just interesting that this is his side deck choice. Very interesting. But anyway, we'll move on into the extra deck here, and we have triple Infinite Track Goliath. So Goliath here is like, it just takes one non-link Infinite Track monster, and this card just allows you to just pretty much fuel bodies, is what it does. To get bodies to the graveyard to make your tunneler to draw more, or to draw quicker. You know what I mean? So like you're just putting bodies into the graveyard, and you can do that with, you know, 3 of these cards. Pretty interesting. Then you have 2 Angry Knuckle, or Knuckler. This card is probably the best. I mean, it's a train too, like it looks like a train, but it's the best link 2 for the deck. It allows you to pitch a card and then reborn any of your like Earth Machines, I believe, or it has to be Earth Machines because that's all this thing does. The Ancient Gear Ballista allows you to search the box, and then box then allows you to add another Earth Machine from your deck to your hand. Cleavewort Genius, which is a way to turn off some floodgates. Also, if you're able to summon, I guess there's a way like you can proc the Genius to search out like Regulus, because you can summon 2 cards to a zone. As long as you summon 2 monsters at the same time to the zones, it points to you get to search a free Earth Machine. Platinum Gadget, special summon from the hand. Gear Gian X. We all know Gear Gian X, 2 level 4s detach at any machine monster, I believe, is what it does. And then we have Zeus. We play plenty of XYZs. We have Riverstormer. Riverstormer allows you to send or add, I believe, any Earth Machine. I do believe it's any Earth Machine. Then you have the giant trains, which I cannot even remember their name. You do have Gustav Max. You do have the Dora. I think this is Rail Cannon Dora. This allows you to attack multiple times. This card, I think it's 42. I can't remember, but it just allows you to make whatever you target become unaffected, which if you conjunct that with Duracrane up here, it allows you to detach and pop a card. So this is part of the inboard because you detach target itself, and then it's unaffected by your opponent's card effects. It's huge, and then you get a pop with it. And then you have Gustav Maxter, which burns for 2,000, so you get to get him in time, or you know, if you're just like short of damage. And then you have the Sky Fortress Blafnir, which is like a hand rip too, which is really interesting. But I do apologize, guys, that I did not, like, some of these cards are older and haven't seen like a lot of play. It is definitely a deck that we have not seen pop up quite a bit, so I do apologize with maybe getting a few of the names wrong. But for the most part, congratulations to Jose. I mean, this is insane. Congratulations for him to go out and do this with Earth Machine. Like, I haven't seen Earth Machine for almost 2 years, it feels like. So huge shout out for him for doing this. Please remember, guys, if you guys have any comments down below, if you guys think if I messed up with something, correct me down in the comment section below. If you guys have any insight as to why, if you guys are Earth Machine enthusiasts, you guys ride the trains, you guys know what's going on, comment down below, let me know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Charles with Team COG, signing out.